Hi guys, it's me, Brandy, Be Vintage Design and Decor. I changed the name of my channel so that it made a little bit more sense as to what the content of my videos were about. And today I'm coming to you with a thrift haul, and I've got a lot of smalls and a few things behind me. Coming to you from my very messy garage, but it is my workspace, so it's just easier to lay everything out in here and just show you from here what I got. So I did go thrifting this past couple days, and I'll just jump right into it and show you what I got and how much it was. I am going to, everything I show you right now, I am going to be painting and putting in my booth. So this first one, I believe I paid the full price for this one. $5.49 is what I paid for it. But I will paint it up and do the wax in the detail. I try and buy candlesticks that have lots of detail so that it really pops when I paint it. So I'll probably do like a white with maybe a gray wax or brown wax, something along those lines. And I know I can resell this in my booth for probably around $18. So I don't mind spending the $5.50 on it. This candlestick, oh, I cleaned it this morning, but I remember it said $3.29. Stickers there, but the numbers are gone. But I remember looking at that this morning when I cleaned it all. Same thing, a lot of nice detail in it. It kind of mimics this one, but not really. But they would look nice together. And then this is just a nice large, kind of heavy for $2.99, originally $29.99 when it was full retail. And it's just a nice decor piece to sit on a mantle or on a shelf or a table. And same thing, lots of nice little detail that I can wax. And one more candlestick. This one I actually got because I may keep it for myself, not this color. But there was a Hobby Lobby one that I saw that I really liked, and I wasn't about to spend the money on it. And it is actually, it was chippy. And you saw the natural wood in the chippy, and then it was white. So, actually it was a stained, like a dark stained wood, not the natural wood, sorry. But just a simple candlestick. This one had the wax numbers on it because it came, oh there it is, $2.92 is what I paid for this one. And those wax numbers, if you can't ever get them off when they use those wax pencils, a Goo Gone or something like that takes it off really easily. Sometimes hand sanitizer will also take it off, but typically Goo Gone will. These ones are still in the bag. They're little, to me their faces are a little creepy looking. I paid $3.99 for each of them, but they're these cute little birds, and I think if I paint them a friendlier color, like white, and maybe do a gray wax, they won't look so ominous. Like right now, to me, he looks like he's like this. So they're a little creepy looking right now. They would be good for Halloween if you painted them black. But anyways, I think they'll be pretty painted white with a gray, or even gray, painted gray with a white wax. I think actually might be what I do. I think that would look even prettier. And I don't know about you guys, but do your thrift stores do this? Goodwill around here, I don't know if it's because people take tags off to try and get a better price on things, but Goodwill around here loves to do this where they put multiple stickers. This same day that I got these, my daughter got a purse, a vintage purse, 7 price stickers on this one little box purse, 7. I don't know why they feel the need for that, but just stick these out of the way because I'm not painting these yet. I don't think they'll go around this time of year. That might be a spring item. So these I picked up. They were $2.99. They were wrapped with saran, and the price was on the saran. So I took them off to clean them this morning. Just these cute Christmas trees or evergreens. I'm gonna paint them white and then, or actually black and then white, and distress them. I'll keep the bases the way they are because they do come off the bases. But I think those would be really cute, all kind of farmhouse stuff for the holidays. This I paid 90 cents for, and it is this kind of 1970s napkin holder. I'm going to sand off this decoupaged little girl because the napkin holder itself is in excellent condition. So I'll probably paint it white and then put napkins or something, or I like it when they do it kind of this way too, or down the center vertically, horizontally. And I may go this way too, I don't know, who knows. But I think it would just be really cute with it just to say something really simple like napkins or something along those lines. So it is a nice solid piece that doesn't need any repair. And then this here is a vintage letter holder. And I actually got this for myself. It was 90 cents. And I'm gonna take this back part off because I don't need to display my mail and bills. But on my kitchen counter, a lot of times my kids will go to the mailbox and get the mail, or I'll have like my bills that I do need to mail out. So I'd like this to just sit on my counter and probably collect everything. But I think I can easily take it off. It's just kind of lightly nailed on with like some brad nails or something in the back. And I think I can pull that off. For 90 cents, if I ruin it, I apologize to the person who made it because it is beautiful. But I will probably paint it, but I'm not sure because it is a really pretty wood color. So it may even just need, it depends what it looks like when I pull that off. It may just need a nice cleaning and maybe a little bit of like some wax or something to give it a little more luster. And then the last thing I got is over here. Well, there's two things. One of them I started painting already. This lamp I got for $5.99 at Goodwill. It's a nice, really heavy lamp. Came with the shade. The shade only has that one doink right there, and I think I can kind of fix that. And I may paint the shade or I may leave it the way that it is. I don't think it's gonna necessarily match the paint job that I'm gonna do because it's kind of a tannish color or like a linen color. Maybe if I do French linen though, Dixie Belle French linen on this with a white wax or something or a brown wax, it might look really nice with that shade. But it's got a lot of nice detail and it still has the original finial. So I'm excited about that. For $5.99, these sell in my booth anywhere from $35 to $40. I could probably even, with the weight on this one, charge more than that, but that's typically what I sell them for. And then this item, I started painting already this morning, and of course I forgot to get a picture before. Some of the paint is still a little wet, but I got this. It's actually just a picture frame holder, but I got it for in my kitchen to hold my iPad when I do. It's a beautiful wrought iron. When I cook and stuff and I need my iPad for either for entertainment or really for the recipes that I look up online. It's got beautiful detail. I am going to wax in that detail. Not sure if I want to use a gray wax or a white wax on it. Probably a white wax is what I was thinking. So I spray painted it a flat matte, or flat I guess still, black. And it was like just a normal kind of like brownish wrought iron, but it had a green, like a green wax or so in here. So it didn't match anything in my house. If it would have just been that brown, then I would have kept it that way. But it wasn't, so like I said, that's still drying. And oh, one other, I keep saying one other, but I keep finding things that I've thrown around here. I do have two other things. This one, $5.99 for 4 stickers inside the lid and on the bottom. $5.99. I think I'm actually going to, I know I'm going to sand off the even though it's beautiful paint job, I'm going to sand that off. And I'm going to paint the box white, keep the base this black color. I may even paint the top of it black so that it's kind of black, white, black. I'm not sure yet, but, or I may paint it black and then this white, that way it'll freshen this black up, and then distress the white to match and have the black shine through. So this will be in a video when I redo this one. And then one other thing, I actually got this originally to flip it, but I think I'm gonna keep it for when I paint stuff. I'll actually put like some contact paper over it because it is nice. That way the paint, when I'm painting, doesn't actually affect the piece. But it is from Crate & Barrel, and it was $4.94, and it's a Lazy Susan in great shape, and it's ginormous. I mean, here's it in comparison to my head, to my hand. So it would make a beautiful centerpiece to a table, a great riser. I actually have a tray about this size that it would fit on, but I have no need for it really to turn. But I think it would be great for when I paint stuff and I need to turn it without touching it. So I think I'm gonna keep this in my workspace and put some contact paper over it to protect it, because it is a really nice large piece. And then I see this too. This is one other thing that I got. $3.29 is what I paid for this. And even though it's got a beautiful little inlay of a swan, it's gonna get a paint job. And I will probably paint this one. I'm not sure which color I'm gonna paint this one yet. I may just paint it white, but I wouldn't mind doing it like a fun color. Or even just like a, I don't know, like a vintage duck egg color or something that would, but that kind of limits me on my audience. So I try and keep it kind of neutral. Let me know in the comments below what you kind of see this being. I like the natural wood color of it, but obviously it needs some help because it is really banged up. So I have a lot of little projects to do, a lot of little painting to do. I am going to take you guys along on that journey throughout the next couple of videos, because obviously I'm not going to be able to get this all painted in one, but it was a great haul. I hit up just 2 thrift stores with what I got, so I think I did pretty good. And then let me show you one last thing too that I actually went and picked up today for free off of Facebook Marketplace. It's this awesome bench. Look at how big this bench is. It's wet right now because it was raining outside when I picked it up, and I just brought it in the garage, but it is a beautiful church pew style bench, and it's big. It's probably 5 feet long. It's not super heavy, but it is really nice and solid. So I think that, I don't know if I'm gonna paint it or not. It's cute, the color that it is. I may still paint it because I think if I did paint it, I could fill in some of the holes that where they screwed it in. They kept it kind of rough like that. And I think it may appeal to somebody more for in their house if it was painted up like just a nice neutral color, like a buttercream, or I've been using this Sawmill Gravy a lot from Dixie Belle, and I love this color. It's not really like a white, because, like for instance, let me show you the difference. Let me prop you back up again. There we go. So here's the white, well, this isn't even the whitest white, but this is fluff. And then here's the Sawmill Gravy. So you can kind of, I have that backwards. This is the fluff, this is the white. That's why this didn't look so white. And then this is the Sawmill Gravy. So it just has like a touch of gray in it. There we go. To where it doesn't look so stark white. And it doesn't need as many coats either, since it isn't, you know how sometimes white, everything kind of shines through and it takes like 3 or 4 coats of paint, typically, because I do thin layers to start. So to me, the Sawmill Gravy, 2 coats and you're good. When I redid a coffee bar recently, a hutch into a coffee bar, I used that Sawmill Gravy, and everybody loved that color. It looks so pretty. You can, no matter what your decor is in your house, it goes. So it's just that nice neutral, almost like a white grayish kind of color, which is great. So it goes with so much. Anyhow, I think that's it. I think I got everything. I'm looking around. Yes, I did. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video when I start painting some of this stuff up. Have a good day. Bye, guys.